to TMZ, they have the text messages, and this is what the Neighborhood Talk posts. According to the TMZ, Torey texted Meghan and had a lot to say. TMZ have seen the text got on the evening of July 12th. He wrote this. This is what Tory Lanez wrote to Meghan and Stallion. Quotes, I know you probably never going to talk to me again, but I genuinely want you to know I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. His alleged reason behind the attack was this. I was just too drunk. What's interesting about this is that in the messaging, the message, he never mentions the word gun or shooting, but he's taking ownership for something. None this less is should have never happened. I can't change what did. I just feel horrible. So that was the text that Tory Lanez sent to Meghan Thee Stallion. Let me read it again for the people that are just joining in. So TMZ got a copy of the text message that Tory Lanez sent Meghan Thee Stallion on the evening of July 12th. And he wrote this quote. This was the text. I know you probably never going to talk to me again, but I genuinely want to know I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. His alleged reason behind the attack was this. This is a quote from Tory Lanez, according to TMZ. I was just too drunk. What's interesting about this is that in the messages, he never mentions the word gun or shooting, but he's taking ownership for something. And this is another quote. Nonetheless, ish, the S word, that's what I'm saying, ish, should have never happened. I can't change what did. I just feel horrible. On yesterday, we even broke down that Meghan Thee Stallion and, Tory Lanez, it was a conversation that they had. It was Tory Lanez were saying that his streams took a major hit after the whole toll gate, okay? After the whole feet gate. It took a plummeted according to, what was that? According to, my gosh, according to, oh my gosh, I can think of the, is it not Ebony? Oh gosh, what was according to that site that always, the Forbes. According to Forbes, they said he had took a major hit. A major hit. That's what it said happened. According to Forbes, he had took a major hit that happened. So I am definitely, when I tell you guys this is a very sad situation. I'm sitting here with my friends and I was reading it with them and I was like, man, like this, I think Tory Lanez's career is pretty much over with because of the simple fact he did this to this person, and this is crazy. So I think his career as a blogger is pretty much, not as a blogger, but as a singer is pretty much over with. And that is what I have to say about that. I think it's done with. I think it's over with because of what he did. This is crazy, and he's going to have to get it together, okay? Thank you so very much, y'all. Sorry, my production assistant finally made it in, all right? Okay, so my next topic that I want to get into, so Tory, like, get it together. They have to do it at your career pretty much over. Just go back to Canada, get your life together. I got some subscribers in Canada and stuff. Go back to Canada and I'll come and sit down and interview. But you need to leave the United States. You done messed up. You had, before I get to the next topic, you had everything set up for you. You had quarantine radio. You had people shaking it. You had a dope idea. Everybody was tuning into your quarantine radio. Everybody was tuning into your live. Everybody was checking you out. You got too drunk, and that's why I tell people to stop all that drinking. Okay, I ain't judging, but you do stuff when you drink. Got your little piece and hit her in her pinky or in her ankle or in the crust of her feet. You did that. And then you're going to send a text. Like, I just think like nobody's going to do business with you doing that type of stuff. You're going to have to work really, really hard. Now, you probably can call up, Lil' Kim, but no, Lil' Kim ain't going to work with you because she ain't down with people hitting people in a pinky toe. I don't know who can you work with. Maybe you can work with the city girls because they looking for a hit. I don't know who you can work with. You can't work with Erica Banks because that ain't going to happen. Or you could probably work with Erica Banks. But Carl ain't letting that happen. He ain't bringing that controversy down there because you ain't about to hit up Erica Banks and her pinky or her ankle because that's his money bag right there. That's his golden goose. Well, she ain't a golden goose. She's a potential golden goose. She's a golden goose in training. She's out there and doing this, traveling and getting things together. So make sure that, I'm just saying, it's just, you can work with Xigla Banks. It's somebody that you can really, really work with. But you can't be going out here putting up your piece, hitting folks in their ankles and toes and all that type of stuff. No. And if you can't, and I'm going to tell you this goes to celebrity content creators. And I say this. If you cannot control your liquor, don't drink. Don't drink. If you cannot control your liquor and you do stuff and it takes you out of character, put the bottle down. Put down the cocktail. If you know that you can't control yourself when you are drinking a 40 or a Henny or all the Snoop Doggy Dogg drink, the P. Diddy drink, whatever drinks they have, because I'm not a drinker, put it down. Because you're going to always find yourself in a mess. Put it down. And that's what I wanted to say about that, okay? Put it down now. Now, Tory Lanez, I do feel bad for you. I feel bad, but I also feel bad for my sister Meghan because she the one that had to put her foot wrapped up and they had to get stuff out of her foot and she got to go to the strip club with her foot all wrapped up. I don't want to see that. That take away from the fantasy. I don't want to see my girl with a wrapped up foot. That's how I want my future wife built. That cornbread eating built, collard green eating built like that. I don't want to see my girl, wrapped up with some wrapper and all that type of stuff and gauze and all that. No, absolutely not. So get it together. And it ain't her fault that you come up to her kneecap, that you ain't tall. That ain't her fault. Take it up to your parents. Your mama should have smashed a guy that was my height, about 6'2". It ain't her fault that you come up to her kneecap. That ain't her fault. That ain't her fault that she way bigger and taller than you. You take that up with your parents. She don't be coming at Meghan. She a future superstar. She coming for that crown of Nicki Minaj crown. Whenever she retires and stuff like that, her man, whatever he get permission from the judge, whatever he can go. Whenever she could retire. What was that? No, I'm gonna just say it like that. Whenever he can get permission from the judge, whatever they can go live, because he can't be around certain areas. He's on that list with quotations around that list where he got to get permission. Your Honor, is it okay that I go to the grocery store with my daughter? He got to get that type of permission. It is what it is. Let me not press the gas because I don't want to lose that follow because I don't want to be able to cry. Let me not press the gas. I don't want to lose that follow. I definitely want to lose that follow because I definitely want to be on Queen Radio. Let me not press the gas because you know what they say. I gotta build relationships. I should have said that. Let me move on because they'll send it to Nikki and then she unfollow me and I don't want to be up here crying. Okay. All right. We're looking at it. So we're going to move right along and we're going to get into Tamar Braxton and her boyfriend, David Alfonso or Frenzy, whatever this name is, whatever